Hi! If this is coming to you on time, happy Halloween! Ironically, coming from sadness. Could you tell? No? Okay. Just go be sad over there. Yeah, if this isn't coming to you on time, hope you had a great Halloween. What did you do? Did you have fun? Did you dress up? What did you dress up as? I don't know. Clearly, this has nothing to do with the actual video that's coming your way today. Because the topic of the video is NaNoWriMo, which, if you didn't know, although I'm guessing most of you did, stands for National Novel Writing Month, which is basically you trying to write 50,000 words of a book in 1 month. Sounds pretty hectic. It is pretty hectic. I'm going to do it. So this is basically me saying that I'm going to do NaNoWriMo again this year. I wasn't planning to do it because I'm theoretically pretty busy, supposedly. Who even knows? But yeah, I'm gonna do it in the end because I have a thing that I want to work on and I actually just really love NaNoWriMo, so I'm gonna do it. Let's get into the tag questions and talk some more NaNoWriMo, shall we? Yes, we shall. I don't know. Question number 1 is, how many times have you done NaNoWriMo? I kind of did it in 2 sessions, although technically last November was my first actual NaNoWriMo, and then I did another camp NaNoWriMo earlier this year. I'm not quite sure when, but that happened. Question number 2 is, how did you find out about NaNoWriMo? I think it was once I joined BookTube, because NaNoWriMo is pretty popular in the community. I think it was when I followed Helene on Twitter from Helene the Book Owl. She's amazing. You should subscribe to her or follow her on Twitter or both, because you're missing out on a lot. Also her Instagram, I mean, those books and that cat. Oh man. Not the point. I think she has NaNoWriMo 2013 or something winner in her bio, so I checked that out, and then I saw some more YouTubers posting videos and stuff about it, so that was kind of how I learned that it was a thing. Question 3 is the name of the novel that I first attempted for NaNoWriMo. I think it was Echo. It was a project that I'd been meaning to work on a lot, and I tried to do that like 3 times before. It didn't work out, and then I did it during NaNoWriMo, and then it got to the point where it was 100k words and it was going nowhere, so I don't even know if I still have the draft for that, because I know it got me really pissed off. It was kind of about time traveling, and I don't know, I was really happy with it for a while, and I still really love the first few chapters, but I just didn't know where everything was going, and I got really mad, and nothing happened once I was like that. Question number 4 is, give us a 1-sentence summary of what you're writing this year. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I have this contemporary thing that I want to work on. I think the age group would be new adult, because my protagonist is like 20, but there aren't going to be any steamy scenes, if you know what I mean, as new adult novels often do have, because I'm just not good at writing that or reading that or anything, so I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to write. The next question is, what's the best writing advice you've ever been given? And it's probably just write something you're passionate about and write it for you, and write something that makes you happy, and don't dwell on it. Just write, and then you can change things at editing. Just write, and write something you love, something you want to finish, and yeah, I don't know, that's kind of it. Next question is, did you take a year off NaNoWriMo? Why? I was going to take this year because I'm busy. I'm a senior and I have so many things to do at school, theoretically, but I'm not taking it off. I don't know if I'm going to actually succeed and win, but I'm attempting to. Next question is, what's the biggest inspiration while figuring out what to write? Usually I would say just everything from songs to TV shows to colors to seasons to music. but lately I've really been into writing things that are inspired from my experiences, and I find it that my writing is better and more accurate and more full of meaning and feeling if it's actually about things that I've kind of been through. So I kind of want to start from those things, but everything really inspires me. Next question is, read us a sentence from one of your novels. I can do more than that. I can read you the first few sentences of the thing that I want to work on for this year, because I have like a few sentences that may or may not stay in the actual thing, because I'm taking it from the very beginning again, but let's see. Right, so first sentence of a known project, who even knows, untitled. That's what we shall call it for now. I let the entry door fall shut as I enter my apartment, thankful to finally being able to get out of my damn heels. I make my way to the kettle and turn it on in the hope that it won't go cold again before I manage to make myself a warm cup of tea once I take off the dress I have on. That's so tight it almost feels like another layer of my own skin, and change into my baggy pajamas instead. It's pretty crappy now that I read it out loud. Let's see the first sentence of what I had for Camp NaNoWriMo, because that's actually the first thing that I properly finished. So it's a full manuscript, and yeah, I managed to kind of edit the first few bits as well. It's told in 3 different perspectives, so I'm gonna read you the first sentence for each of the characters. Okay, let's see. This should be interesting because I haven't read this in ages. First sentence number 1 for this one. All heads started turning around as Ashley walked away. I mean, it could have been worse, you know. That other one was completely terrible in the grammar. First sentence for the second character in this one. This one is a bit better, I think. It was about 8 p.m. and Olivia was still at her desk looking out the window while trying to put her English essay together. Relatable, relatable. This one works. I'm not that mad at this one, but I'm so sad. Too sad to walk. Just give me a couple of hours. And the last sentence for my third main character for this one. I'm gonna give you a bit more for this one, just because. Because it's Halloween. I'm trying to be nice for Halloween. I love Halloween. Right, so here we go. Bree was dreading school this morning. Truth be told, Bree was dreading school every morning those days and had been for ages. It wasn't just school itself. It was everything. She hated waking up, truly hated it. And the best part of her day was going back to bed. But whenever that happened, whenever she tried to let herself go and embrace a world of bliss and unawareness, sleep just wouldn't come to her. And she would end up wide awake staring at the walls and trying not to listen to the malicious voices in the back of her mind. I think that's actually my favorite of all of this. I don't know. You tell me what you think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at this. Doesn't really stop me from trying, but these are all terrible. And the last question is, why do you love writing? I think most of all it is because, thankfully to this wonderful social anxiety thing that I have, I find it pretty hard to be cohesive and coherent while talking, as you may see and notice and so on. And it's pretty hard for me to put my thoughts into words while talking out loud, and I end up panicking and being frustrated and not being able to properly get my words across or my ideas. And so I feel like with writing that happens a bit better for me. And it's also that some things I can't speak out loud at all. So writing is that escape that helps me express my feelings and my thoughts, and it helps me let out all these things inside. Oh god, this sounds so cheesy and pathetic, I swear to god. It's just a very cathartic process for me. It just helps me let all these things out, and at the end of the day I feel a bit drained but also really satisfied and happy. And it also just allows you to do all these things and feel like an actual god, because like...
Do you feel like a young god? Young gods will be flying through the streets. We'll be running down.
Okay, that's... I mean, if you got that reference, I love you. Let's be best friends. But not really connected to the actual idea. No, it just lets you do so many things. Lets you create all these people that maybe you want in the world, but you haven't met them. So it helps you connect with them, and you feel like they're your precious children, and you know them, and they are on one level, they are real, and they are there, and they're your friends and your babies and your children, and you feel so attached. And it lets you do so many things, just create these worlds and all these characters, and it helps you kill people and bring big people to life and put people together. It is just, it's amazing. It's honestly the most amazing thing in the world. And I'm not the best at it. I'm not even fairly good, but I just enjoy all of these things. I just love writing. That went way deeper than I thought it would go, but yeah, I don't know. NaNoWriMo, it's a thing. Let me know if you're participating. What you plan on writing? I don't know, writing advice, anything. Just share it in the comments down below, and I will see you later. Bye!